kind of entity less than heavenly, dressed in disguise. Incredible lines, step into my head and you'll die. The greatest of my generation is...
Till we make the speakers bump when we're on the stage, they can't preceding us.
I'm the truest MC, smooth at a beat, cause I got music and me. Always keep pursuing your dream, you can achieve, all you gotta do is believe. And trust you can, that's us. Fans come through mad love.
And what?
Pack up or track bumps and have fun.
AHAT.TV, AHAT Utah, we at the loading dock, Salt Lake City. Make some noise real quick. You know what it is, man. Of course, I'm your host, Silas, aka your girlfriend's favorite everything. You already know what it is, man. Follow me at I Hate Silas, at CYLIS. You know what I mean? Join the Hate Fan Club. That's how it goes. We're about to start the first round of the tournament at AHAT Utah, man. Rap battle. This is gonna be a definite good one. Rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, my name is Hemis. Catch me at darthhemis.bandcamp.com. Yeah, check it out.
Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
Jonny Lingo, aka the Big Kahuna. Stick these nuts in your bitch medulla. All you cartel, Team Llama, all that good shit. Let's go.
You already know what it is. This is the first round of the tournament. Hemis won the coin toss and he chose to go first. So everybody hold it down. Hemis, round one.
Alright, check it out. Let's see, if I'm being honest, can everyone hear me? If I'm being honest, after I agreed to battle, I really didn't want it. Not because I was terrified, none of that nonsense. I just don't know if a battle rap pro is where I want to go, but here I am now, so check it out, yo. I'd call you a bum, but bums don't eat much. Now you're a slob who loves his pizza. Let me tell you what you need to learn. You ain't worth the 6 minutes it'll take to tell people you're a great big waste of space. Don't mean to be mean, so don't confuse it. I love 801 music. I just never heard Johnny here do shit. They say you don't use it, you lose it. I bet my rep that this to prove it. Cause every time I hear you battle words, you make me laugh, but halfway through it, you forget what you were doing and you wind up losing. It's fucking stupid. My spot in Salt Lake is the best been cemented. While you're out here acting like you're one win away from getting respected, the truth is you're one loss from getting disconnected completely from the scene. Lingo's the weakest link, no Brit ginger bitch. Just a master of English, picking on a little bitch with the mental equivalence of a little kid. Look at that face, the face of an idiot. A face I won't make, a face I won't fake, a face I won't mimic, cause I always know my next move. A king with no team, still capable of checking you, cause I write every bar like it was a chess move. If you were me, what I suggest you best do, quit rhyming, quit worrying who's got the best food, and while you're at it, do something about your bad breath too. Cause you can't do shit about me deading you. This will be the battle that ends up ending you. I'm straight up banning you over my knee like a bratty kid's parents back in the 90s. At a Marvel movie in the bats where you're gonna find me. Word, I'm a nerd, that's why you can't try me. There's no coming back from a loss to Hemis. And to beat me, you need an awesome premise. Not to mention lots of presents. If you haven't got the message, to defeat me, you need all the weapons. But the guns you own are Nerf and not metal. The stripes on your back, dog, yo, they all yellow. Quit acting tough, we know that your heart's jello, looking like Aquaman made out of marshmallow.
Time. Round one on Lingo, let's go.
I said Jimmy Crapo,
Hold it down.
aka Hemis. Let's get this clear. If I was halfway across the globe, I'd be the one hemisphere. Oh yeah, we're getting started. After all the waiting, if I lose tonight, this shit ain't coming out like constipation. I told Silas I got punches to make him see stars like constellations. He said I was free to black on him. Emancipation, proclamation. I said it's just your luck. First round I get you, bro. But the staff at AHAT Utah wanted me to let you know. So I'll make this clear as that crystal. Matthew Smoke, we appreciate you coming out. I'm gonna have to let you go, because he's trash. He's trash, that's facts. If you're gonna hate, then hate, but just know, I put in work for the scene, state to state. My first battle with Young Rip, we gave the city a classic. Your first battle, like all your battles, you getting your ass kicked. Like, who are you? I never even heard of this faggot. Does anyone really want to hear this nerd when he's rapping? I heard I got you when I died inside. But that's the perfect reaction, because now you about to die in a superfluous fashion. I'm on my bullshit. I'm on my bullshit. Shit, I'm on my bullshit. I brought my A game to murder this bastard. I'm talking black suits, Here lies Hemis, a church and a pastor, a hilltop with a gravestone, a hearse and a casket, while I'm standing there questioning, where do you go when you die? In his case, it's the other side of the tournament bracket. You fucking bum. This bear life. We cannot be tamed. If he hating, we skating with more sticks than a hockey game. We surrounded. We surrounded. It will not be a fair fade. He'll get rocked by more polys than tied it up in hair braids. You get spins, UFC. That means I choke him out or he get decked. Either way, you see Jim Bob or he end up with a red neck. 9 in the clip, 1 in the head. Bet at the drop of a dime, I could have 10 cents. I said the heater with the laser. Aim the strap at your body. Give Jim beating shots like a bachelor party. Shit, you couldn't even pay me to take a loss to chunk. For you see, this guy died with a parachute off the jump, fucking punk. And I'm glad I don't rap like you, bro. You know the slogan, bitch, bear life. Act like you know.
Hold it down.
So you're still yelling bear life like you think it's cool. Need to quit it, fool. It ain't even true. No one's scared. You're not a grizzly dude. Only thing you fitting to do is go get some food, which means the only bears you're similar to are Yogi the Bear and Winnie the Pooh. Walking around with your head in a honey pot, face sticky like you just took a money shot, lying in your reps about how many guns you got. Motherfucker, I don't care if you got 100 blocks. This shit ain't a shootout at the OK Corral. This is battle rap, bar for bar style. And when it comes to that, you're so fucking trash. When you're busting raps, it's inevitable that someone asks, what in the fuck is that? Like Holy Supper and Succotash. I think we're under attack by a dumpster with a tongue attached. But nah, sorry fans, that's not a human mutant garbage monster, man. That's just Jonny Lingo spitting the best bars he can. And there's no denying, even if he's offbeat and lying, and his fat mouth sounds like he's eating ramen while he's rhyming, at least he's trying, I think, maybe not. Hell, when it comes to his battles, I failed to watch. Listening to that shit was like nails on chalk, so one thing you won't hear are personal shots about which one of his battles he failed to lost. Instead, I'm gonna talk about how you're fat, you're ugly, your bitch is a hoe, you can't rap for shit when you spitting it's dull, you ain't really a gangster, you ain't got triggers to pull, so quit lying, bro. What are you trying, yo? You're not violent, yo. If I decided to shoot you, none of these guys would know, because I got connections up at Silencer Co. But nah, I'd rather rip you to bits on some serial killer shit. Only thing the cops will find are your fingerprints. And I could leave the murder scene covered in my fingerprints and still won't go to jail because the cops don't want no piece of this. I'm crazy like a fox. You couldn't fade me if we fought. Even if you knocked me straight up out my socks, I'd come back barefoot, ready to rock. I'm a hide-and-go-seek shit, ready or not. Because whether off the top or premeditated shots, I'm killing Jonny Lingo dead on the spot. And just like that movie Seven's incredible plot, this shit's gonna end with your head in the box.
Time.
What's in the box?
Round 2. Jonny Lingo, round 2. Let's get it.
Yeah, okay. Well, your bitch don't even like you. She thinks you're actually a creep. She's just afraid if she breaks up with you, you strangle her in her sleep. That's why when you go to work, she hits me up like, I get my man to boo. That's when I break the box and get fakes like Crash Bandicoot. Plus I cream in her face like Noxzema. Get some in her eyes, she can't even see me like John Cena. Can't even see me like John Cena. Yo, if you flash that bling in her face, she go down like a sun visor. Give her a couple shots, she hit the pole like a drunk driver. She a hoe. There ain't no bigger slut on this whole sphere. That bitch done been through more niggas than Scorpion's rope spears. I swear, if I don't leave here with the win, I grit pounds. Big rounds, I'm about to hit the gym. I said, it's nothing new. But taking a loss to knife is not an option. Before that happens, I'll pop white boy like he got adopted. Or whip the blade out, put something sharp in his eye, and watch it get stuck in another town like Marty McFly. I was like his fate. Get the picture? I squeezed the Mac, he gonna need more than a doc's help to bring him back. But at least he did a no-show. For that, he's a solid guy, but from the look on his face, I knew I would hurt this asshole when I saw it in my eyes. Pause. Pause. No, pause like a claw to his jaw. He better fall in line White boy getting schooled with these guns like it's Columbine. I say he don't got a spine. Plus nobody trying to hear this corn spit. I'm about to put this Jimmy in a box like a porn flick. Bring that back. Bring that back. Take the hatchet to him. Chop his limbs off. Make it gory. Put this Jimmy in a bunch of different boxes like an orgy. So what you acting fantastic for when you step up in the ring? About to see this human get torched when I hit him with the thing. He getting stretched. I'm about to put him in his place. It's ironic, I'm the victor, but he got the medal to his face. You're a disgrace, and I'm glad I don't rap like you, bro. You know the slogan, bitch, is bare life. Act like you know.
Alright, so check it out. So I thought I'd do some rebuttals in rounds 2 or 3, but truthfully, you didn't say anything of use to me, so forget it, I'm gonna do me. I only wrote these rounds in the last 2 weeks, cause homie, you stink. Dumpster juice leaks whenever this fool speaks, so it isn't a huge reach to say that I wouldn't waste my time creating creative lines about the least creative mind to ever say some rhymes. You're nothing but hot trash, about to get smoked quick just like a pot stash. If you own your donkeys, the only way you'll ever be able to say that you got ass. And coach, that's why your flows ain't worth the shit. You approaching some 40-year-old virgin shit. You don't like to flirt with chicks, you nerdy bitch. You'd rather sit at home on some pervert shit watching porno while you jerk your dick. And I think it's obvious, but in case you're curious, I don't take you serious. I always do my thing, rep the lake proudly, but I felt like they halfway clown me when they paired me up against this out-of-shape Maui. The only thing dope about Jonny Lingo is that his name rhymes with jalapeno. But I have to dish you, because you're the type to rap and crack jokes about packing pistols, then turn around and laugh and giggle like your ass was tickled. Homie, that's an issue. Same as when you claim this gang shit, but never bang shit. You ain't really dangerous. You're named after some Mormon movie I couldn't hang with, because while I was watching it, I sort of felt like a racist. There was this old white dude hanging out with the natives, and they all spoke the English language. But I get your name now. You would have to pay 8 cows to get the ugliest woman in the village to lay down next to you and have sex with you. Either that or she'd have to be a vegetable. And that's why you talk about beating people up and shooting them to death. Homie, you depressed. And I know that showing concern is sort of a weird flex, but I've heard this story and suicide's next. But don't kill yourself yet, because I'm going for your neck. And I don't need a bowl full of lead to put a hole in your head. I could do it instead with the flows that I said. You could only wish and hope to be this dope, because battle rap's my natural habitat. And Fabio-haired panda bears just can't handle that. Even if they do weigh the same thing as a Cadillac. Because the only thing bears are best at are eating and resting. Only thing you ever might beat me at is wrestling. But even there, dudes with blonde hair ain't nothing to mess with. My Ric Flair drip will give this bitch a pearl neck. Pause. Pause.
Time! Alright, everybody give it up. Last round on Jonny Lingo, let's go.
So if it's a problem, I really hope your best friends can fight. My team stay lit like the check engine light. We'll take his life. We'll take his life with the knife or we can let the can pop. My team full of beasts, that's MCA and Ad Rock. Plus I'm a G, you nitwit. Let me break down the game, bro. I got this battle in the bag. You can take that to the bank, so you must be on that yo if you think you can fuck with me. Pull out that blade slow, so you can catch this $150. And I'm just here to let everybody know how whack that you are. So I came swift with the proof this conniving, shady con artist is acting bizarre. And we supposed to believe that you properly buffing? Nah, he just flexing. Jim Rat, he probably called the cops on his cousin. That's true stories. Don't think I'm bluffing. This one stay with 12 like a baker's dozen. Plus I got the Mac with me. I'll fire the 10. He's still breathing? That Mac's a screw up. He about to get fired again. That's crazy ether. Headshot. Baby Nina. Put more holes in Jimmy Hat than a bitch with baby fever. I get the signal. My homie from the treetop hit him. Sniper with the scope. Lead his geek's top missing. I can see it all now like his precognition. He on the ground. With his wallet and his Reeboks missing. He had his chance, but he a lightweight. Couldn't cope with the stress. I'll .5 and when it blow, he'll be under arrest. You getting 30 on the third. That's plain to see. I may son you, but that's just because we're not on the same degree. I said if I got the mask on, I'll send him maxing. Take everything Jim carried. If he got the mask on, it's Cinemax. And that's the only time we'll see Jim carry. Unless he gets socked in the mouth. he gonna really see squirrels laying face down on a rock. We can watch Jimmy Eat World. And if you like horror films, then you can probably relate. Jason Voorhees, y'all just saw a body in the lake. No debate. And I'm glad I don't rap like you, bro. You know the slogan, bitch, is bare life. Act like you know.